So, wow, I'm always fascinated when you hear leaders that really exemplify that idea of the trust-based vulnerability that we talked about a little bit in that episode. And boy, Dave just exudes that idea that I don't know, but we'll find out together. I don't have all the answers, but how can we do this together? I think that vulnerability is so critical when we think about collaborative response. And if the leaders aren't demonstrating it, it's really hard to expect that out of our teachers and our staff teams as well.
Well, and the other, just jumping off of that, is the flexibility that is required there too. And knowing that, this is not a straight path from A to B. That, when you begin collaborative response, you start here. And as we were saying, it isn't a sequence, but you try a few things and you might have to back up and make some adjustments. But Dave sure provides that opportunity to listen to his teachers and to respond with that flexibility of, okay, we need to adjust this up as we go forward, and knowing that it's going to be probably 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and around the corner and down the stairs.
It struck me as you were talking specifically about the supports for Indigenous students and what he was sharing about, putting it on the table and the relationships, and then coming back to collaborative response. Going back to my old district hat when I was there, that was when they first brought in the new TQS, SLQS, and so on. I couldn't help but I'm like, oh, there's that piece. Oh, there's that piece. Oh, there's that piece. And how much collaborative response can support building up those quality standards.
The other thing that really struck me too, and it did all the way back when Dave was mentioning that him and I have known each other for quite a while through our different leadership roles of coming into a school, and you could sense that the school understood why we want to collaborate, but it was the how do we do this well, that I was able to help provide a few thoughts and ideas to help structure that time that really became taking it to that next level for them. And Dave was super to be able to not only understand how those structures and processes could help build upon the strong collaborative nature of the school already, but then how to continually build upon and refine and listen and adjust, change, like you heard him talk about. I think that's so key.
Well, and there's ownership in that too, right? For the staff.
Right. It's our collaborative response.
That it's not him directing every step of the way, but there's ownership, and he puts it out to have people respond to what they're doing and making those adjustments. And when you think about that, that is that sustainability piece beyond the people that are leading the work, that we work with our team. I mean, it's collaborative leadership, right?
So Jen, this is the part of the episode where we turn to you and get you to just succinctly summarize what are our key learnings that come out of it. So we're always amazed at how you're able to pull that together. So go for it. We're putting you on the spot.
Vulnerable leadership, being able to put yourself out there and invite your staff to be a part of it with you. Flexibility, because we know that we don't know on day 1 what we're going to know on day 100 or 1,000 or 10,000. So we need to be able to flexibly move along. The ability to impact quality standards through the process of collaborative response and building up that collective efficacy. And then the fourth one is that the structures and processes help with the sustainability of collaborative response beyond the people that are there. And Dave summarized it himself. Collaborative response is going to live on at WA Day long after he is gone.